What's up, you guys? Good morning, good morning. I gotta get myself together, get my shoes on, and then we're gonna get out of here. Greg Fett's in the house, MC, Cat the Cat. Good morning, you guys. Hey, what's up? What's up? Thank you, Greg. Oh man, Greg Fett's in the house. Please, Cat the Cat. Oh man, a lot of people coming in. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna have to leave out of my hotel today. Check back into another hotel. I gotta get some coffee, dude. I'm so Lillian, yo, thank you so much, Norma. Yeah, I am so out of it today. It's weird. My sleeping has been crazy lately. It's just crazy, but I don't know, I feel good. I set my alarm really early. Norma Czar, thank you so much. And slept right through it. I mean, I rolled over, turned it off, and slept for 3 more hours. Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Let me get my shoes on. How was the Hindu temples? They have been amazing, Kyra. We have seen so many cool temples. And hey, Josh, going back to New York City, I don't really know. You know, we're playing it by ear. I do know we're going back to tomorrow. We're going to go back to Hanoi. And we are still, Sophia, how you doing? We're still in Bali today. And then we're going to Hanoi tomorrow. And that's all I know. Do you know what I mean? A couple weeks at a time. After that, I really would like to go to China. It'd be cool. Would like to go to China. It'd be cool. Hey, Lillian, thank you. Yeah, I gotta eat some coffee, man. I'm a coffee achiever, you know, a coffee achiever. What's up, Chef's Kiss? What's up? And so I haven't had any coffee in like 12 hours, and that's weird for me. Hope you guys are doing good. I don't know if the peach fuzz is starting to come back. I know, it's so funny. It was so weird when he screwed up my beard so bad. That kid, I got this guy I had to shave my beard the other day. He screwed it so bad that I had to go back home to the apartment, the hotel room, and shave it all the way off again. Whoa, what's up, Nadine? Yo, Max Next, what's up? What's up, Max Next? Where's your mom at? Hi, Max Next mom. Blue Sky with the heart me. What's up? Sunshine Space. Crystal Moments. Thank you guys for all the heart me's. We're gonna walk around today. I want to go around Bali, around this town Ubud a little bit more. This afternoon, I think we're gonna go to the beach. I don't know how long you guys are gonna be with me. It's 9:45 in the morning, so we probably won't get to the beach for a few hours. It takes an hour to get anywhere. It takes at least an hour. It's crazy. Butter Toast with Kelly, what's up? Daz, what's up? Chicky from Charlotte. Happy Saturday night, Kayvon Cannon, everybody on the Nation Nash. What's up, Nation Nash? Yeah, so it'll be a few hours till we get to the beach, but we can start here. I'm just cleaning up my hotel room, getting out of here. I got to check out, give them the keys. What's up, peeps? But first of all, you guys have got to, if you weren't here yesterday afternoon, I showed everybody the view from my back window, and it's the craziest thing in the world, so you have to see it. It's so crazy. So sore. No, we got to I did the other day, I got a cup of Mongoose coffee. We'll have to go back and get another cup of Mongoose coffee if we see some along the way. So let me show you this. This is my hotel room. I think a lot of people saw this yesterday. This is what I saw when I came in. This is my hotel room. I think a lot of people saw this yesterday. This is what I saw when I came in. Right, except all my dirty stuff wasn't here on the counter. This is a pretty sizable hotel room. Yo, what's up, Vicky? You didn't see this yesterday afternoon? It's my hotel. The bed was made. You know, regular old bathroom in here. Just another regular old bathroom. Nice, you know. Vicky, what's up? Esmeralda Kazimoto. You know, regular old thing. You know, bathroom. Nice. Then check out the view, though. Yo, what's up, RJ? Go get a massage. That's not a bad idea. But this is what's crazy. Vicky, what's up? Greg Fetts. I don't know if anybody, yeah, Nation, what's up? Vicky, thank you so much for the fruit shredded ice. Good, nice big tub. Thank you, Jan. You see this sick ass view? This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. I usually don't show off this, because I stay in like the cheapest possible place. Eileen Mary. And thank you for the cheer me ups. This, come on, bro. This is insane, right? It was $40 a night. 43. It's ridiculous, huh? Jenny Chen, no, we're in Bali. Bali, Indonesia. There's a pool down there. The pool's nice. The courtyard's nice. Isn't that sick? It's so totally insane. It's totally insane. Hey, Butter Toast with Kelly, what's up? And that is a rice field. Yeah. The pool's awesome. Butter Toast with the power hug, what's up? And that back there, it looks like some kind of another little house or something. These guys been working on it for a couple of days. Can you imagine? I just walked in here and I was like, yo, what? So sometimes when you're down here, if you think about moving down here, what's up, Blue Sky? Thank you for the roses. I would say Bali's a pretty good option. Yo, what's up? This place is crazy. 40 something bucks a night. Then, this is the room itself. Good. Regular for a hotel room. It's pretty darn roomy. Yo, Nadine with the cute cat. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Nadine. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, good sized room, right? Regular old, and everything down here has these super high powered freaking air conditioners. But really, when you walk to the end and you see this, it's bigger than my apartment in New York City, right? Curious? Dad's for the coffee. Isn't that crazy, Kelly? Crazy. I know I showed this off yesterday, and I never show off my rooms because when we go to 8 countries in 8 weeks, stayed in at least 8 different rooms, maybe 16 or 24. But this view is ridiculous. Yeah, this is out of hand, huh, Nation? Ridiculous. Did I swim in the pool? How many times a day did I swim in the pool? Yes. Yesterday it stormed all day. It was super stormy and rainy. And I was in the pool. I went in the pool 3 times. And it just rained and poured on the entire time. It was just pouring rain the entire time. So regular people weren't in the pool. But I'm like, dude, the rain is hot. The water is hot. It's hot outside. Who cares if it's raining? Wasn't going to try and stay dry, right? But people are like, they don't want to be in the rain. And I thought, you know what? If I'm swimming in the pool, yo, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, Amy Lee Nicole. Oh, wait, who subscribed? Somebody subscribed right there. Oh, so many people are subscribing. Yeah, the room's crazy, huh? Somebody just subscribed. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. It's banging, huh? Oh, they were banging. Grace, what's up? I thought you said something else. You did. Eileen, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, Jen and Vicky. So we'll go back out. We'll walk through the neighborhood. Let me check out of my room. Oh, it's time. I got to check out in 11 minutes, And then no, it's not a heated pool. Crystal, thank you for subscribing. But it's Crystal Moments. It's not a heated pool, but it's hot. It's so hot outside. It never gets cold. It's 80 degrees at all times. So the water is, it's maybe 70 or something. It's warm. It's really crazy. Got to go to the Philippines, huh? Doesn't really need to be heated, yeah. The only thing I would say about Bali is that you can't drink the water out of the tap. You know what I mean? So if you go swimming in the pool, of course they put chlorine in it like a regular swimming in the pool. Of course they put chlorine in it like a regular swimming pool would be, but So you can't drink it anyway. But sometimes I wonder when I'm in a place where you can't drink the water, doesn't it get in your eyes? Greg Fats with the chicken. What's up? Thank you for the chicken and cola. Thank you so much. Doesn't it go into? Yeah, I gotta leave tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry, because we're in Ubud, which is I came. Tar Heel, what's up? Had an apartment down by the airport. Lillian Acosta, thank you for the coffee. And then I came up here to go to see Ubud and just stayed for a couple of days so we could see this, because I think it's more beautiful than that beach down by the airport. But now we got to go back to the airport. Greg Fetz, thank you so much for the chicken and cola. Crystal, what's up? Do I research these places? No, I try not to. I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm organized. I don't really do it on purpose. But I don't do too much of. I really don't do too much of researching the place, but I just go there. So I didn't know the first thing about Bali. I really didn't. The only thing that kind of got me, the only thing that confused me about this place is when I got to this room. This room in here has different electrical outlets. See that one? That's electrical outlet. And there's not even that many of them, but the rest of Bali uses a different electrical outlet. So I don't know. Me and Jay should go to the Philippines. Oh, that'd be interesting too. That's a good idea. So this is what the rest of them have. Everywhere else that you go in like this, down in the town by the airport. That's what they use. And that's just kind of, but over here, they have this kind. So I don't know why. Maybe when they built this place, they had a bunch of those, that hardware left over. So that was kind of lame when I got here. Yeah, different ports. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, I have to go. Yeah, go to the front desk. Yeah, I have to go. Yeah, go to the front desk. What does it look like? What kind of port in the United States? They're just different. They're 2 or 3 prongs, but they're, it's a totally in like to the wall. It's really deep, so you can't fit a standard. Here, where's my regular? You can't put a regular. You can't just plug something regular into it. So what I had to do was, it's in there somewhere. So I had to actually turn on the blow dryer. I had to plug this in, turn on the blow dryer, and then plug my phone in there to recharge, and then turn on the blow dryer to make it work. Yeah, bullshit. I have an adapter. I have like a universal adapter, but it doesn't fit in that type of wall socket because it's so deep in the wall. So my battery, if I've been running out of battery like a lot lately, that's why. It's so stupid, yeah. So and that's different from the rest of Bali. That's different from the rest of the island. The rest of the island down there where I was at before, where we're gonna go, has a totally different socket. So I know it's ridiculous. So maybe when they were building this building, you see this view one more time? I hate to say goodbye to this, but we got to check out. Yeah, I should have gone down to see them. I know, down at the out. Yeah, I should have gone down to this view. The birds and the bugs. The bugs that are around here are crazy. Look at the little baby coconuts in the tree. Saw some crazy butterflies up here too in this room. They have crazy big butterflies. Let me see if I can find anything right now. It's crazy. It's like this wet world. Everything is wet. Nothing is dry. It's crazy. Like there were ants out here last night, like crazy. They just own, the bugs and the plants just own the world here. Anita, thank you so much. Yeah, crazy view, huh? And it's okay. It's their world. We just live in it, right? Ooh, and here's those Red Bulls that they sell here. Don't get addicted to these things like me. They're not and sweat. Greg Fats, what's up? All right, let's get out of here. Shredded ice, thank you so much. And grab my hotel room key, backpack. So we're gonna walk through the town. It's gonna take us a minute. The climate's beautiful, yeah. It is the most wet, and I like humid. I'm okay with humid. This is crazy. This is like living in underwater. Okay. The room is a little bit, it's not exactly thrashed, but I don't believe in like totally cleaning the room before I leave. That sort of seems to defeat the purpose, right, of paying for, get my medicine. I got my pills with me. Rocket Man, eye in the sky. All right, let me take my stuff from here. Check the refrigerator. Double check. I would double check the sheets, but ain't been nothing crazy in those sheets for a couple months. What's going on with that, you guys? What's going on with that? What's going on with that? All right. Oh yeah, let's get out of here. Mishiku, Rocket Man. Ain't nothing going on in that bed for a while. Let me double check, make sure I didn't leave some socks or telephone. Oh, half a sandwich. Just to be sure. Old t-shirts. Okay, Big G, what's up? And I think that's it. Hold on a second. Almost there, and then we're out of this place. Hey. All right. Yeah, we're good. Okay. It's my Circle K suitcase. On to places where they don't ruin my beard. I know. Oh man, look at that bug. What is that thing? Some kind of ant? Or some kind of big old bug? Take that little bad boy home. You wanna go? Where you going? Oof. Get the green bag some. It's not gonna steal a towel. Sharon, what's up? Yeah, that's a big old bug, huh? It's not gonna steal a towel. Sharon, what's up? Yeah, that's a big old bug, huh? Even just right in the hotel, all the little details everywhere. Hey, what's up? That is a kind of a spider or something, huh? All right. You ever feel like you just had a terrible day when nothing really happened, Nicole? Yeah, I've had those. I've had that happen. Strangers. All right. Let's roll out of here. Bye-bye, Bali. So we're gonna walk our last street through Bali. See, this pool is sick, huh? I left a green tote. I think it was empty, wasn't it? Pretty good pool, huh? Rice fields, isn't this crazy? Oh, here we go. Look at these birds right here. They're like, I think they're hummingbirds. Not really a hummingbird, but you see them right there? They're really small. Right here. I guess all these. All right, let me go check the room and see. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me go check the room and see. Somebody said there's something on the counter. Deer, whatever it is. I'm always double checking. All right, hold on. That's just how it's been. Oh, should close the door. All right. Terran Paradise needs better Wi-Fi, huh? I know. I had to. No, those are empty. I'll leave them there. And the people that work here will probably take them for their personal use. All right. Okay, now we're good. Dude, Scott and Steven and Linda. Oh man, I got the hiccups. Look at umbrellas. Because it rains so much. It rains constantly. It's threatening to rain right now. Bali, Indonesia, you guys. Bali, Indonesia. All right, let's go for a walk. We're gonna go for a walk. I was supposed to woke up hours ago. I don't know what I was doing. Steven Terusio is in the place. What's up, Steven? Skelly, what's up? Oh, here, hold on. I want to try and see these animals. Eddie 007, what's up? It's nah, I thought we're still out living, yeah. Yeah, Chrissy, I'm trying to leave right now. And then I'm gonna get a cab to go to the beach, but we'll have to sign off for that. So I'm not in a hurry to go do that. But in the next hour or so. So walk into the city. See these little birds right here? Oh, they just left. Dude. I thought I had them. Anyway, this is what a rice field looks like. Rice flowers. Here's actual rice. In case you have never seen rice growing. Am I sleeping? No, I have another. I'm gonna go back. I have a cheaper room down by the airport. So we're gonna disappear out of this place and go. Yeah, if you were wondering what rice looks like when it grows. Ooh, let me get around this. This is what the rice looks like. This is how rice grows. They take that off of there. They shake out the husks. Rice comes out of, a little piece of rice comes out of there. Right? I was at a place in Vietnam a few weeks ago where they had rice fields. And then when it was dry in these rice fields, they would let it dry out and the skin would get brown and dry. And they would shake it. They would thrash it, whatever you want to call it. And the dry brown skin would come off, and inside is a white rice, right? So we take all the brown, dry skin and stalk, and they would use it to make their fire in their house where they live, because their house was like that. It was like right in the field. And then they would grind the rice into powder. The white rice would be ground into powder. And then they would add water to the powder and make those sheets of rice paper that they roll up to make spring rolls. You know, the spring rolls where you put a shrimp and cucumber inside. And they would cook that rice paper on fire that was made by the dried shells and stalks from the rice field. So they would totally use every last bit of everything that they grew in their yard. And it just blew my mind. It just blew me away. It was out in this really country part of Vietnam. And I was out, but I didn't get a chance to show you guys. I went out that day to go to this like kind of remote jungle temple complex, and I wasn't able to videotape or live stream it. This is the bar. I came down here yesterday to get my breakfast. And it was jam packed with a bunch of like Dutch or South African people. Can I give you the key, homie?
Can you keep it down?
Front desk? You got it. All right, cool. And it was packed with I think South African or Dutch tourists, like packed, so I didn't get my free scrambled eggs and coffee. Right? Yeah, I never thought about rice that much either, but when I saw it in the field, I was like, and they lived in the field, and their house was like that little hut. It didn't really have too many walls. It was like this. They had like 5 little houses like this, and they made an oven on it where they put the dried parts of the field to make the fire. It was crazy. 2Fly4U3. Oh, I kind of got a cough. Scratchy throat. Oh, here we go. Front desk. $40 a night, yo. Crazy, right? Hi, how are you doing?
Good.
All right.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
So you wanna check it out?
Checking out.
So you still have any luggage in the room?
Nope.
All right.
Everything. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good one. Nos vemos, way. Apple 49. I know, talking about harvesting rice. I know that sounds kind of, hey, little soul, what? Sounds a little weird. But now you guys know exactly where I am. If you're here in town, you know how to find me. I've only been here for 2 nights. I'm Maria Stewart. What's up? If you're new to the channel, hit that follow button. We just hit 89,000 followers on the channel, you guys. The group is growing. Oh, dude, Wolf Dogs. Wolf Dogs wants to battle. We gotta take this, guys. Let's battle Wolf Dogs. Am I sad to go? Yeah, but we'll be in town around Bali.
How's it going, Chef? How
What's
you
up,
been?
Wolf Dogs? I've been really good, man.
That's good. I'm glad you're
It's
doing
going really,
well.
really good.
Great.
How's the dogs?
They're doing great, actually.
Kelly, what's up?
We're fostering a litter of wolf dog puppies, and she's being a foster mama.
Really?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Being a foster mama, it's great. They're 3 weeks old. It's awesome.
They could do that? They could
Yeah,
feed
yeah,
the other
they-
kids?
Yeah, they absolutely can. I mean, it takes a little while for their bodies to adjust once they get the puppies in there, but their maternal instincts will kick in, and they can start doing it. It's crazy.
No way.
We got to give her some supplements to help her be able to produce more because she wasn't able to produce enough at the beginning, but she's doing it now.
That is adorbs, dude. That's crazy. That is adorable. To Wolf Dogs, if you guys don't know, you got to follow him. This guy I can never describe it. He takes wolves back to society where people think they're wolves, but they're dogs. Or I can't explain it, but we've been knowing each other for a long time.
We help save wolf dogs. A lot of people will get wolf dogs thinking that they're good pets, and they're not good pets, and then they can't handle them. Most of them get put down, so we try to save them before that happens.
Oh my God, look at that little puppy. Moni, thank you. First gift is triple points, you guys. We got to beat Wolf Dogs into yesterday. I love Wolf Dogs. I love to see his dogs, but now we got to battle him to heck. Although he's probably going to win. You always do, bro.
Hey, yo, you got a good team, too, y'all. You got a lot of people over there, guys. Work together, guys. We got to work together, y'all.
T-Buddy, what's up? Amy Bewley, what's up? Thank you guys so much. Yo, thank you for the crown and the coffee. Yo, look at the little blush there on my cheeks. So yeah, we're walking through Bali right now today, bro. We're in Bali, Indonesia. And we've been checking out all kind of... Yeah, we're in Bali, dude. Here, let me show you the neighborhood.
I know, I'm going to ask him.
Very, very rustic, very rural. Sometimes we see, yo, Amy with the gloves. Thank you for the coffee. Very, very back to nature, back to the land kind of place. Norma, Bugs Bunny. Hey, Noreen, thank you so much.
Top send a heart means you on the team, Renee. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Thank you. Shredded ice in the starlight.
Don't sit on
And then we're gonna bump into some monkeys in a few minutes. We're gonna walk down the street here where there's a lot of monkeys and see if we can catch some monkeys. Little soul, I mean, with our eyeballs. I'm not gonna actually catch the monkeys. Little soul, thank you with the shredded user. All right, man, give us some. Look at that. How am I gonna compete with a dog that cute, dude? Come on, Amy Bewley with the dinosaur head. Thank you so much. Kelly Spence, yo. Kelly with the galaxy, thank you. Look at this little doggy. Oh my God. How can we battle with a doggy that cute? No, that's crazy. Thank you for the power hug, Grace. Oh my, look at that little face, dude. Do you name him? What's his name or her name?
We got colored collars. We just go by the collar colors. We can't keep them. Unfortunately, I'd love to keep them, but I can't keep them because we don't have space for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can't keep
So
them. We just got collars. Sometimes
black,
they get
blue,
nicknames.
red.
Sometimes they get nicknames if they do something that gives them a nickname, but it just depends on each one.
That is wild.
You
That's
guys
so
are-
awesome. So that one's green. The other one's purple.
Yep.
Tar Heel, Little Soul, Amy Bewley, Jen. All right, you guys. We got to get some points together so we can beat the heck out of these cats. How are we going to, I mean, these dogs. Did I say cats? Oh, look at Mom is sleeping it up. Huh? She's so out of it. She's like, ugh. That's so awesome. I didn't know dogs would do that. Double points.
It's double.
They'll take Yeah, that's crazy. Moni, Tar Heel, thank you so much. Little Soul, thank you for the bouquet. So they'll take care of the other puppies. Wow.
They're playing. Oh boy. Uh-oh, guys.
Cincy, Bugs, Lillian, Tar Heel, thank you guys so much. Wow, Kelly Spence with the what is that, man? The snorkeling flamingo. Typical boy with the heart me. What's up, Dave? Cincy. We're beating the dogs are always going to be cuter than me, but we got to try. Still got to beat them anyway.
We haven't tapped the screen, guys. Everybody tap the screen now, guys.
Yeah.
Somebody has a glove. You want to throw it the last 30 seconds?
Tapping
You can.
Tapping is free.
If you haven't tapped the screen, you guys tap the screen now, guys.
Amy Bewley with the boxing gloves. What's up? Thank you, Amy. What's up? Humans can really? Oh, humans can do that? I'm Mario for the coffee. What's up? User for the fairy wings. User 365789. 3645789. That's wild. Dawn, thank you for the heart me. All right, down the home stretch. We got 1 minute to go. Less than 45 seconds. He's gonna try and with the coffee. Amy, yeah, we have to leave my my hotel. Kelly, oh my God, with the Ramadan window. Thank you so much. The headphones and the coffee. Yeah, the gifts over here are a trip. They're all different. Look at the monkey painting behind. So cool. Those dogs aren't playing. They're just chilling right now, huh? They're just taking Not everything needs to be owned. Yeah. That's true. That's true, man. In America, it seems like every piece of land is bought. Every plant, somebody's bought it already. Crystal, yo, thank you so much. I always thought that was crazy. Cincy, what's up? Thank you for the crab, Kelly. Oh, I think we finally. Oh, yo, that's the first time. Kelly Spence. That's the first time we ever didn't lose to you, bro.
America, Horse Crazy, Linda, Lee, Anna, Dakota,
You've
Barbara,
been beating me for 6
Thanks
months.
so much, y'all. Jana,
Kelly
America,
got the
Horse
glove.
Crazy,
Thank you,
Linda,
Kelly.
Lee, Anna, Dakota,
Amy
Barbara,
got a
Lester,
stud hammer.
Jennifer.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Little
much, y'all.
Soul, thank you. Anita,
That's wild.
Noreen Kennedy from Ireland, Queen Chris, Tar Heel Babe, Cincy, Crystal, and Louise, and everybody that tapped on my face. Thank you so much. See you. All right, bro. I gotta keep walking and get some monkeys, homie.
Hey, I got a question. If I can ask a favor real fast. We're doing a campaign where we need 1,000 different people to comment in our chat. Is there a chance that you can ask people to just drop over and comment real fast, and I could show you some love real
Have
fast?
them run over here and follow my page. I'll tell my people to go see you.
That's
So
fine. That's fine.
if you run over to Wolf Dogs and make he's looking for 1,000 comments.
All you gotta do, just each person comment one time, and just comment one time. That's all you gotta do is comment one time. That's all. Just one time each. That's all. Just put a little emoji in the chat, say hi, say anything. That's all you gotta do. Just one comment.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Why don't we do one more while everyone goes over there and does that?
That's fine.
You want to do it? All right, let's do that. We'll do one more so everyone gets a chance to go over there. And your people can come over here. And we just hit 89,000. I would love it if people would follow this channel. Wolf Dog, again, thank you so much. We'll just wait for a few minutes while everyone goes over there and does that, if you feel to do that. If you feel so inclined. Norma Czar, what's up?
Yeah, you got
Janie
89
Nichols.
89K. If I want to give them a follow, guys, that'd be awesome. See if we
I
can
think Wolf Dog's probably got 8.9 million or 890,000. How many people you got in your group? You must have 1 million, right?
just
You got a lot.
225,000.
That's it?
Like 225,000 followers. Yeah.
Yeah, all I do is walk around and look at stuff. You know what I mean? We're in a different country every week, and it's cool. It's fun for me. But you're doing something beneficial for the animals. You know what I mean? Which is really beautiful. So people, Jennifer, thank you so much. What's up, Wolfpack? What's up, Noro? Yeah, if we can just sort of trade places a little bit. If you guys want to come over and follow us, that'd be great. Just follow the channel. We'd love to have you over here. Rich, Amy with the perfume. Thank you, all those perfumes. God dang. Jen, thank you for all the fruit ice. We don't got to go crazy. We don't got to go be crazy. We just tap me on the forehead while we do this. We got another 4 minutes. We'll try and everybody make a comment on the Wolf Dogs. Everything he does goes to benefit his channel, and he does this. I can't describe it. You know, I'm not good with words. He does something with the dogs. People find these dogs that they think are wolves, and they don't want to make pets out of them. And he takes, I don't know how to describe it. Tina M for the follow. Oh my God! All right, 8 little bum bum bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's Daz. Yeah, follow and comment on his page. Just anything. Say 5 words. Little Soul and Daz, Tina, and now all the people here are not in my room anymore. Now they're
You guys,
over there.
he might need help getting doubles. I don't. He might need. Okay, I think he got. Oh, almost got it.
I just told everyone to leave the room. That's okay though.
Yeah, someone go help him get a rose. Oh no, he's good. Okay, he got it.
Stephanie and Ginger Frost. Double. Yo, Kelly with the coral. That. Stephanie and Ginger Frost. Double. Yo, Kelly with the coral. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Galaxier. Yeah, if anybody, he needs 1,000 comments on his page. Dave with the hat and mustache. What's up, man? Lillian Acosta. So in case you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm standing outside in the really humid heat in Bali, Indonesia. And we're going to see some monkeys here in a few minutes. Yeah. There's the first one. But I think we should run in some real live monkeys as we go down the street. And then we'll check out Bali a little bit. Amy Bewley, Lillian Acosta, Kirk 2000 in the house. What's up, Amy? Thank you so much. Noreen, thank you so much for the fairy wings. And we'll see some monkeys. And then in the next hour or so, Kirk, thank you with the paper cranes. We're going to go to...
commented yet, guys. Viewers came in the chat, guys. Everybody's coming to drop a little comment in the chat. We need 1,000 people, individual people to drop a comment today.
Chrissy, what's up?
Debbie MTG.
Amber Peter for the follow.
Drop a comment real fast.
Yeah,
Liz
we're
MC,
in Bali right now.
so
Dr.
much.
Ron, GPT, Sophia Morcan. You guys, thanks for coming. You don't have to do anything. Just tap me with your finger
Teresa
in your
Marino.
forehead. And that helps too. That counts. Amy Bewley with the finger hearts.
Jody Riddlebar.
We're just trying to have people go over to his page right now, make a comment for something. For some reason, he needs a bunch of comments. He was trying to explain it to me. You guys, I'm not that brilliant. Yo, Blue Sky with the finger hearts. Yeah, the taps really help too. Those taps really, really help. Thank you guys so much. The taps really help too. Those taps really, really help. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, he's awesome, man. Oh, you follow him. I love the cats and dogs. I love to watch people when they. I see all the pictures when they have cats and dogs. I have a problem with pets, man. I'm like
Amber.
I melt. My little heart melts.
Michelle.
Kelly with the diamonds. Kelly's into the dogs too. Somebody put a crab on top of that dog.
Firework.
Diamond
Carol
heart necklace.
Evans.
Thank you so much.
Jackie. Thank
So nice.
you, Mark.
So I'm really excited to go around. We're here in Bali right now. It's gonna be our last couple hours in Ubud, and then we're gonna go out to a beach. I saw this black sand beach that I want to go to, so we're gonna start going down there. Ooh, it's quiet enough. We can go down the street, right? All right, let's see what's up.
That dog daddy. Holy Moses, really?
And the scooters everywhere.
Tony.
Is he winning, Sophia Morcan? He always wins. I think we beat him last time, but we got to beat him again, man. We got to beat him again, you guys. We got to come from behind. 2 of your doggies. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly.
Christian,
I'm sorry to hear that. Look at that little puppy. How are we supposed to beat a puppy that cute? Amy,
if you haven't tapped screen yet, tap screen now. If you haven't tapped screen yet, tap screen now, guys.
That's just not right, man. That's just how he always wins. Oh, look at that little dog. It's so cute. I know the scooters are crazy. It's loud. They're everywhere. Oh, we lost again.
Thank you so much, Janet.
That's
got a
all right,
timer. Merrick got a glove. Judy, Cynthia,
You
Lee,
guys are incredible.
Anna, Tammy, Wanda, Nina, Jennifer. Thanks so much, y'all. Janet,
Hopefully everybody got a chance to go over there.
America, Judy,
and
Cynthia,
give them a comment.
Lee, Anna,
I know we got a lot of
Tammy,
new people that came
Wanda,
over
Nina,
from
Jennifer.
Ubud
Y'all are awesome. Thank you so
and,
much.
joined our group. Thank you so much. Amy Bewley, thank you. Kelly Spence, thank you. Jen, Kirk, thank you. Jen, thank you. Chrissy, Little Soul, Lillian, Noreen, Daz, and Kiki. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, my brother. You got some comments?
Absolutely. Thank you so
We
much.
got some new people.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
man.
much.
Have a good one, bro.
You do. You
See
take
ya.
care. Later.
Later. Nice, man. Nice dude. And he does, he's doing something good too. Not like me, where we just go out and do this really self-indulgent traveling around stuff. He's actually helping those dogs. So all the money goes back into his dog service business. What does he do? He takes like dogs that people don't want because they think that they're wolves or something like that, and he breeds them and he takes them back to and reintroduces them back into society. I can't figure it out. He explained it to me. Kelly, thank you guys so much for the gifts. Really helps. Yeah, we're in Bali right now. Thank you guys so much. Little soul. Motorhead for the follow. You think they're wolves? Chill out. Yeah, I don't understand exactly what they are. Oh, here's somebody's neighborhood. Check this out. This is somebody's house. Oh, it's those chicken coop. Yo, Kirk, what? Kirk with the what? That is crazy. Thank you so much, Kirk with the vibrant stage. That is wild. Dang, thank you so much. Kirk's got the crazy gifts. You have a special phone or something? Dina Lynn. So there's a hen house. Here's some roosters. More roosters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little houses. There's a little river down there. This place is just wild, man. And somebody said these are vanilla bean plants. Go over and contribute to Wolf Dogs' GoFundMe. Ah, thanks, Mudslide. Yeah, he's a good dude, and he's doing something for the animals, so I love that, you know. We don't battle with everybody. We don't battle with just anybody. I want to make sure that it's fun and interesting, and that, you know, if it can help somebody else too, that really helps me too. That makes me feel good about it. It's a love shack. There's a love shack too. The Love Shack. It's a little old place. Kirk with the cows and the sheeps. There's a sweet sheep you got right there, Kirk. All right, we're gonna go down. This is a little bit more of a little country road to take me home to the place where I belong. Moonbeam, what's up? And then at some point we'll get to an area. I'll order a cab and then we'll go out to the beach. All right, Kirk, thank you so much. Yo, what's up, Sandra? Bugs Bunny? Disappointment friend, what's going on? What's up, Nuke? What's up, Moonbeam and Daz? Kirk with the cows. All right, let's go in here. Greg, Fats, and Lily, thank you guys so much. Oh, and I gotta get coffee and breakfast, huh? I haven't done that. Lily, Sandra, Marcia, what's up? Good morning, Marcia, for the shares. This is just a picture. This is Sunday morning here in Bali. And if you were here from the very beginning, we spent the first few minutes in my hotel room, and that hotel room is so sick. All right. Hey, Sandra Lynn. So we're still in Bali. I'm gonna try and walk with some stability down this hill, but Auntie Chris, what's up, Sweden? Oh, we got another subscription. Thank you so much, Cincy MT. Thanks for subscribing. That's 3 today. We got 3 new ones today. We gotta get some new subscriptions today. Thank you guys for doing that. He's living his best life and he has no idea. Oh wait, you talking to me? I really do have no idea. Look at the wall of bamboo right here. Marcia and Amos, thank you so much, Amos Otis. What is that? Birds? God, you hear how loud that is? Or those cicadas? What are those? You hear that sound? Greg Betts, thank you so much. Dang, Pistolani. Oh, Greg Fetts just sent 5 subscriptions, huh? Dang, Greg Fetts with 5 subscriptions. Are you serious? Thank you so much, Weed and Matthew. I don't have any idea when I got you, little soul. Thank you so much, Greg. Cicadas, right, during the daytime? That's wild. Thank you for 5 subscriptions. If you just received a subscription from Greg Fetts, you don't got to do anything. Just enjoy being part of the group, and we thank you for being here. How many subs do we have now? We have 100. We have 475 subscribers about, and thank you guys all. We have 89,000 followers to the channel. Thank you guys all, because I love all you guys. Pistol's in the house. What's up, Pistol Annie? But yeah, I would like to get back up to 1,000. At one point, we had almost 2,000 subscribers, but they come and they go. You know, it's not like we our content didn't change. They come and they go, and there's really no telling why. Actually, you know, in January 19th, when they tried to, Greg in the house, Anita, what's up? Yeah, right, Kelly? In 1 year? It's crazy, huh? When they talked about closing down, when they threatened to close TikTok in America, a lot of, Sandra Lynn, thank you. A lot of subscribers did not renew their subscription because they figured, well, you know, it's going out of, they're going to make it illegal, right? Sophia, you're not a sub anymore, Copper Queen? Oh God, I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't notice that either. Moonbeam. Yeah, the cicadas are going nuts, huh? So this little area that we're at, the bikes are being cool. At least they're not so crazy. Jan, what's up, Jan? But we're adjacent to a monkey area. So I gotta hold on to my phone, hold on to my glasses. Keep an eye out for monkeys because they'll sneak up behind you and take your stuff. Little river. Bali's so cool. Little waterfalls. Oh, here we go. Here's a monkey. You see him up there? Right in front of that. Eric, Angelo, what's up, Erica? Oh, he just moved. He didn't do his makeup yet, so he didn't want to be on camera until he had his makeup. Yo, Moonbeam, thank you so much. Yo, Bali's just waking up this morning, Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. Hey, little doggerino. Doggerino, what's up, Susie? What's up, Kendra? Coffee and meds. Yeah, I have my meds and a bottle of water this morning. But yeah, I got to get my coffee and I got to get some food. Now here's where it's kind of weird though. This little path is a walking path. It's a footpath, but apparently it's also a motorcycle path. Coffee and meds. Skyper, Greg Betts. Nah, Sophia Morgan, I got to get some breakfast. Remember those kids yesterday? I don't know if you guys were hanging out with me yesterday when we went to that little cafe and those two kids were trying to catch the catfish. That was wild. All right. Steph, Marcia Strand in the house. Yeah, Bali's been amazing. Bali's been nuts. Really, really, really cool. But these little scooters, you know, kind of everywhere. Yeah, that was crazy, huh? You spent 12 hours in the... Oh, Lord. Sandra, really? Good God. I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. That's gross. That's yucky. That pain, I understand it's super, super painful. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, the kids were darling, huh? Have I been to Australia? You're okay, though? Good. Good to hear that. Yeah, a good member of my family gets kidney stones too. They say it's like the worst pain you can imagine. No, we are in Bali, Indonesia right now, not Thailand. Although it does feel a little bit like Thailand sometimes. Haven't been to the Philippines, have not been to Australia. I know they're right next door, but I don't know if we're gonna go do that or not. I think right now, I can tell you for sure we're gonna go back to Hanoi tomorrow. So we're going to Hanoi, Vietnam tomorrow night. I'm gonna watch these trees to make sure. See if there's any monkeys.
Yeah, we'll walk around, have something to eat, and then head.
Oh, there we go. Here's one little. See the South African accent on those guys, or the Australian accents. BB. Yeah, the vines are great, huh? The monkey's just like guarding the corner. I dare you to come by here. Look at these trees are wild. Yeah, I can't go to I mean, the beach is far enough away we're gonna have to get a taxi cab. Yeah, look at the trees just invading the steps. Wow. And this is a what? A banyan tree? Ah, dang, man. Yeah, be careful. Kirk, the coffee, thank you. Oh yeah, there's a couple monkeys over here. So yes, be careful because it might take my glasses. Kirk with 25 coffees. Yo, thank you. Oh, there's a couple more up here. Amanda with the coffee, thank you. Here's my glasses and my cell phones. Bring it on down, bros. Thank you so much. The problem is how they like surprise you. I've seen people get surprised by them. That's what I'm a little bit nervous of. They come around your back when you're not paying attention. Yo, Amanda, what's up? Thank you for the fruit shredded ice. Katie with the butterfly dances. Thank you so much. You got fairy wings on that little monkey right there. On the back of the monkey. Beautiful. There's another one up here. These ones you just chill. We went to, sorry, I'm trying to hold my hand still if I can. Kelly and Katie. My cat scratch is better. Actually, I cut it out yesterday and I've got some Neosporin and put it on there, so it's all better. Yeah, they might steal my phone. I'm trying to hold it with two hands. Kelly and Kirk. For the sheep and the ice. Not too many monkeys this morning, but we saw a couple. I know, it is better. I was a little nervous. I didn't think it was infected, but it was kind of infected, so I'm glad that we cleaned it up a little bit. I'm not going to look. They say you're not supposed to look in their eyes. They say that's when they get mad at you. Oh, so cute. Davy dog, what's up? Oh my God, Kathy. Kathy with the confetti. Don't play with the monkey, right? Yo, Davy dog with the coffee, thank you. And here's another one up here. These monkeys are all ours this morning. Thank you, Junkie. There's a couple of them right there. Oscar Wilde, thank you for the heart me. Blue Sky, what's up? I love the monkeys too. And they're just out here. This one's scratching the back of his leg. Yeah, I scratched the back of my leg there, homie. There you go. Glossy girl, what's up? Here's another one over here. Monkey sighting. Temps upstate going down to 23 degrees Fahrenheit upstate. Oof. Yeah, here it's 80. Way laid back, man. Just Watterson Street, what's up? These monkeys are just chilling right now. Sorry, I'm trying to hold my hand more still, but I got my pack on me and everything, so I'm a little bit unsteady. Emma fought. Emma fought. I'm sorry, I'm zoomed in, so every time I even laugh, it shakes more. Uh-oh, here's another big one. All I have I can give them is a bottle of water. I don't think they care about a bottle of water, so I better get out of here before they notice me. Cheryl Odom, what's up? Amos Otis, the ladies are moving, man. You're like, oh, I see Chris over there, man. Zen Chef, the monkey guy, the master of the monkeys. All right. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's walk back up that street so we can go get a taxi. Kick your ass, what's up? Grab a taxi, and the taxi will take us out to the beach. There's this black sand beach I want to get to. Kick your ass, what's up? Thank you for the cheers. These trees are out of hand, huh? So old. And it'll take an hour to get there once I do get in a taxi. There's little 3 people on this bike right here. One of them being a little baby. Now the key is how do I get across this street? Daphne! Easier said than done, right? Nothing coming that way. I think I'm good. Yeah, okay, we're good. I've cried. You know, you've seen me cross words, huh, Kathy? Yeah, you guys know if you've been on this channel before. I know a lot of you have. Get coffee and food first, huh? Before anything. I'm really not stable right now. Really not too stable. Bye, monkey. Bye, monkey face. Later, dude.
Yeah.
Me, Sherbet, what's up? Sunday morning in Bali, yeah. There is a, yeah, Amy Bewley, thank you so much. I guess this little town, this Ubud, is a place where they have a lot of tourists, a lot of tourism. And it's very picturesque. I can see why. It's beautiful. Look at these little, yeah, shanty town shacks up there. Absolutely beautiful. Coffee and food. Coffee and food, coffee and food. Yeah, let's do that. Coffee and food. Like yesterday. We found that one coffee place that was excellent yesterday. Here's local cuisine. Let's see, chili dog, hot dog, and a doner kebab, hot dog on a stick. A lot of tourism. Yo, glossy girl with the money gun. Oh my God. Thank you, glossy girl. Dang. Dang. Thank you. What's that? Jan, what's up? What country am I in? Ivan, we are in Indonesia. In the island of Bali. The town is called Ubud. U-B-U-D, Ubud. I'm trying to get some coffee and food. Thanks, glossy girl. Locos for the follow. NYC Foodie, what's up, NYC Foodie? How you been, man? Good to see you. Good morning. How's the city this morning? Here in Bali, it's 80 degrees and 80% humidity. I bet Manhattan's a little bit cold right now, huh? Thank you guys for the share. Yeah, it's a little touristy, huh? Down there is a bunch of monkeys in the sort of quiet little valley, and up here, now you're getting. But it's actually really picturesque, right? I mean, like a postcard. Best and worst places I've been on the trip. Max next. Wow. Hong Kong was the best city. Very just mind-shattering. Although Hanoi was the second best, close second, and we're going to Hanoi. We're leaving tomorrow to go back to Hanoi for a couple weeks. And Bubble Crew, and then we'll spend a couple weeks in Hanoi. Oof, kind of breathing heavy. And we'll go to Da Nang after that again. Da Nang was great. Oh. Amy Bewley with the chicken and cola. Whew. And then I want to go into China this time. Best place? Hong Kong. Probably Hong Kong. Yeah, this hill is crazy. Deep breathing. Okay, hold on. Freedom Flyer. There was a lot about Da Nang that I really liked. It's very inexpensive to live there. Daz, thank you. I mean, you could get a hotel there or an apartment for $500 a month. You could pay $500 a month rent. M. Becker for the follow. And when we go back there, you go to the beach every day. It's incredible. And then we can go back to Bana Hills. I want to go to Bana Hills again. That place was incredible. Beautiful beach, incredible beach, right? Like world-class beach. And I love beaches. I'm a beach person. I love the beaches. I love the sandy beaches. And Hoi An is right there. We could have, hey Kendra, thank you. Glossy girl, what's up? Bana Hills, yeah, we got to go back to Bana Hills. We were only up there for one afternoon. And when we go to Da Nang, we can go up there once a week or every other day or whatever until we get sick of it. Bana Hills was crazy. I really thought it was cool, but really unusual. I've never had an experience like that. Selassie. Good morning, Sophia Morcan, a country girl. Do I go to Nha Trang? No, I want to go. That's the other thing. I want to go to Nha Trang. I want to go to what's it called? How Long? Up outside of that one city, Ho Chi Minh. No, not Ho Chi Minh. Hanoi, where we're going this week. We're going to go to Hanoi, and I want to make sure that we go by How Long Beach too. Keandra Geike, what's up? Greg Walker. Guys, if you haven't hit that follow button yet, hit the follow button on top. It's that red. There's so many tattoo shops too. Hit that red button right up there that says follow, and you will be following the channel. It's free to do. Greg Walker and Leon, what's up? We got a good channel though. I like this channel. Kendra, we have fun. I've been going to a different country every week for the last 8 weeks, and tired, man. Tired today. Yo, what's up, Butterbean? Chiang Mai. Yeah, after we do Vietnam for a little bit longer, I want to get back out on the road. We can go to Kendra. I thought we were gonna do Chiang Mai, Krabi, Koh Samui, all that, but we'll do it. Gonna love Nha Trang too, Butter, so I gotta check it out. I'm excited. So we're gonna do all that stuff. Kendra, we're gonna go back to, actually one of our friends invited me to go to Spain in May, but that's coming up a lot faster than I thought. Mudslide. Yeah, it's been how many years? You know what I mean? 75 to, it's been 50 years now, right? Great street, huh? So yeah, there's always that in the back of my mind too. But you know, the people that I met while in Vietnam were super kind. Everybody was super nice to me, very helpful. NYC foodie. If somebody sprayed me off with a water gun right now, I actually would not be upset. I'd be like, yeah, thank you. Because it's 9 o'clock. Spain does sound great, I know. But I think we're gonna stay with Vietnam for right now. But in, let's say, maybe June, July, August, I want to go back to Europe again. Kendra! Bali used to be an artist conclave in the 30s. Ah, it's beautiful. That's like 100 years ago now. Isn't that wild? It's weird to imagine. Like when I used to read a lot, when I was a teenager and in my early 20s, I used to read a lot instead of watching TV, long before they had social media, right? I'm aging myself, but I mean, like, well, 1990, let's say. And let's say The Great Gatsby, for example. Hemingway, all those American authors like that, Steinbeck, from the 30s and 40s. Well, back in 1990, that wasn't that old. And now it's 2025. Songkran, hit me with the water. Songkran, where you at? Where's my man Songkran? Water me up, dude. Yeah, Mark Twain. A little older than that, right? Mark Twain was from, what, 1850? Fire Lemon. But all that stuff. Remember when they used to have books? If you're my age, you do. Mice and Men, yeah. Oh man, Steinbeck, maybe the best American author, and I think he was sort of underrated. A lot of people don't really remember all his books. He was an incredible writer. The Line on the Ground. Do you know what this is for? It looks like the thing on the subway, so you don't stand any closer to the train. Maybe it's for the water to run down it. Coffee and food, yeah. Coffee. Traction. Coffee and food, yeah. Okay, sorry. Tom Sawyer, Huck Finn. Connecticut, was it Connecticut, Yankee, and King Arthur's Court? Drainage for the water, right? It's so wet here. Everything is like wet. Tarkanian titanium structures from Tartarian epic era. Another tattoo shop in the back. Tattoo shops freaking everywhere, bro. Wow. Yeah, coffee. Okay, coffee and food, right. It's for the blind people to walk on? Really? Yo, that's crazy. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, let's get some. Yeah, if you have a mold allergy, this place is very wet. There's Starbucks. Haven't gone into Starbucks in some time. We back, 45, what's up? Royalty Estrella. What's up, Royalty Estrella? Straight out of Staten Island. I will never forget the day I was walking around Manhattan. I said something about Staten Island. I didn't mean it to be too sore. That was when I met Royalty Estrella. She said, hey, yo, I live in Staten Island. You better be careful with that. Good coffee at a place called Watercress. All right. Red Clay Woman. Jay Lopez. J-Lo. Thanks, Curious. Yeah, J-Lo is working on our Discord right now. If you guys want to join the Discord, please do. And I need to, J-Lo, we got to talk, just like you said. Oh, here's Watercress. I gotta help you more. I gotta figure out what it is that I want out of that thing. Hi, how you doing? Excellent. I need coffee bad. If I don't get some. Oh man. Watercress. Yo. Shan, thank you for the heart maze. What's up? Dr. Farts, the name of the Discord. Yeah, this is a beautiful little restaurant, huh? Do I sit down? Is this a place where I sit down and order, or do I order at the counter? Maybe I go sit down. Yeah, this place looks really good. There's a upstairs seating. Wow. Cafe Bustelo, like DR. This is more like a restaurant though. I don't know, we'll find out. Go sit down. Yo, Hastil de Fijera, good morning. Bali is 87 and 67%. Yeah, it's hot right now, man. I'm surprised. It's 87 degrees. It's hot. Well, maybe it's closed. That's why no one's sitting up here, huh? God dang. They might come over to me if I sit down. Oh my gosh. Hi. Food. Temperature. If it's 87, that means it's what is that? 35? Is that 35 degrees Celsius? Oh, hi.
I'm so sweet.
Go downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there tables down there? There's tables? Oh, do I order at the front window or what?
Downstairs.
Go downstairs. Oh, okay. Woo. This area is closed. Yeah, I determined that from the bartender telling me to get out. Oh, there's benches right here. Oh, check it out. There we go. 29 Celsius. I see. I could sit right in the very front, I guess. Hey, beautiful. Thank you so much. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, I'll just take the very front seat, right? Oh my gosh. How am I doing today, Laurel? I'm good. Outdoor dining, right? All right, let me set down my... All right, let me set my thing down here for a second. I swear, just dripping off of me. I'm gonna be a greeter. Yo, what's up, dude? Yo, what's up? Yo, thank you, Kirk, for the hat and mustache. Yo, bro, I got a hat and mustache. You want some food? Pouring sweat. It's freaking hot. All right, what you guys? I left the apartment. I was all clean and nice. Just took a shower and everything. We were on our way to try and go to the beach soon. 470 members on the team. Dang. Yeah, I gotta get some food. I'm drinking sweat and water. I'm melting in the heat, dude. It's crazy. It's dripping off of me. I should get a filter on my face so I look good. But I look too cute. All right, let me just get a croak madame. What? Yo, what's up, user? 3 showers a day. I know, dude. It's crazy. Watterson Street. Smashed avocado with eggs. Do they have eggs, or is it all? No, they got eggs. Woo, woo. I like the heat. Yeah, this humidity is wild though. Wild. Eric, what's up? Oh, they got all kind of stuff. 11:30. Is it 11:30 yet? No, it's all breakfast right now. Machine Boule. What country am I in, Ken? We're in Bali right now. Beautiful, beautiful country. It's been incredible. I know, Kat. I tan really easily. I don't know what it is. Thanks, Kelly. The beard was getting kind of full, huh? It was so full that when I applied for my visa, my Vietnam visa, it didn't recognize me. You know, they compare your passport photo to the other photo that you take of yourself, and it came up like 60% match, and they were like, no, that's not you. That's not you. You need to get a real photo. So I took photo after photo after photo, and none of it matched. They were like, no, you're gonna get rejected. This is not so I had to, I needed a visa for Vietnam. I got it. I had to go get my beard trimmed, really seriously trimmed, and then I took the picture, and it still was barely matched, but hey, Eric, look. But what the guy did when he trimmed it is he finished trimming this side down really good, and then he didn't trim this side very good, like it was much longer than this side. And his buddy came into the barbershop, and they started talking, and he put the shaver in the rack and walked away to hang out with his buddy, leaving me with half of my face longer than the other half of my face. I was like, bro, but he didn't speak English and I didn't speak Tamil. So I'm going back to the other hotel today. So I just got up and left. I was like, cool. I paid him and walked out. I know. I'd never had anything like it, but he was probably 18 years old. He didn't know how to cut hair in the first place. He had never seen a full beard on a human being before. It was just like, what? There's hair growing out of your face. Yeah. No, they do that. It just keeps growing out. All right, I'm gonna have cheese toasty. What? Avocado toast. I take a selfie. Oh, I should. Yeah, you know what? I should have. Yeah, it was really long and really short over here. It's so ridiculous. Pesto, seeds, feta, sourdough. All right, smashed avocado with eggs on top. All right. Is it cooler? Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. Thank you for the fairy wings. Only you. Oh my God, the girl passing behind you laughs. She's laughing at my sweat. I can't help it. I'll take my glass. I'm trying to wipe my eyes with my glasses on. All right, let me get the order. Oh man, hold on a second. What did I get? What am I getting? Smashed avocado and watercress with eggs. Yeah, then I'm gonna get a cab out of here and we're gonna go to the beach. And then there's a black sand beach that I found. It's halfway. It's not the one way up north. I suppose I could go up there. I would take hours even to go. Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
Really good. How you doing? What? I know. God, that was crazy. I need coffee.
Yes, what kind of coffee?
So you have drip coffee? Drip?
Drip?
Pour over? No, you have just espresso. I'll take a cappuccino.
Hot cappuccino.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. And the smashed avocado with watercress and 2 eggs.
2 eggs. What kind of the eggs?
Poach.
Poached egg.
Yeah.
So 1 hot cappuccino, regular milk,
Yeah,
and 1 smashed apple watercress, 2 poached egg.
yeah.
Do you have any food allergy or dietary?
No.
Thank you so much. Wait a
Thank
moment,
you.
please.
Thank you. Oh, nice. Yo, she's so nice. Oh my God, she was so darling. You guys didn't see her though. She was so darling. Oh man, I was like, what kind of coffee you got? She's like, what kind of coffee? What do you mean? There's only one kind of coffee. Coffee? You mean the kind that starts with a C and ends with a E? You see her back? Yeah. She had a back. She had a front and a back. You should go to Nusa Lembongan for the night. I'm gonna go to. I should be poaching eggs to show people how to poach eggs. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we used to cook back in December 23. All we did was cook, and then we started traveling around. Yo, what's up, Anywhere? Thank you for the goose on my head. Yo, that's Anywhere Hobo Man. Yo, wait a minute, what's up? I love this guy. Oh, I spilled the thing. Yo, what's up, Anywhere Man Hobo? This guy, if you don't know who he is, you probably do know who he is. He's my guy. He's like hopping trains and thumbing rides all around America. It's crazy. He's very cool. If you guys, you really should follow him if you don't already. I think his name is. Oh, dude, what's his name? I'm sorry, man. Anywhere Man Hobo. Yeah, but I mean, oh, it's Troy, I think, right? Troy. I had to see your face to. I'm gonna try and pin this comment so you guys can follow him. He's awesome, man. He's been getting kind of crazy lately, though. I just wanted to mention that. Lately, I've been noticing him getting all political, and I think that's a bad idea, bro. I don't think you should ever say anything political. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's great. He was saying something, I don't even know what it was. I don't know why it was considered political, but then people were saying you're being too political. So then he responded saying, well, why are you saying I'm being too political? And I know the feeling. I know the situation. You're like, what? All I said was you should have your dog on a leash. I didn't say, you know, whatever. I didn't say some crazy diatribe about politics. All I said was the guy should have his dog on a leash. How far is the beach that we're going to? It's about an hour by car. And driving anywhere in a car around here is ridiculous. It takes for freaking ever. So we're, if Troy is still out there, we are in Bali right now. We've been in Bali for the week. We've been going, as you are aware, a different country every day. A different country every week. That's Starbucks, of course. Got Starbies. But yeah, now we're in Bali, Indonesia. We're gonna go to the beach today. And then, yeah, it's gonna be cool, man. Bali's great. We saw the monkeys this morning, bro. We saw monkeys. We're going to the beach. I spilled the water because I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I just am an idiot. That's what I do. It is tiring, yeah, for sure, but I love it. And look at look at these shutters on this back here. Beautiful. I think it might be the best time to go to Bali. I'm not sure. It's super. Oh yeah, anywhere you going to? If you go to New York, I don't know when we're going back to New York though. Next on Monday, I'm going back to Hanoi, and then stay in Hanoi for at least 2 weeks. Then we're going to go to Da Nang and stay there for at least 2 weeks, maybe a month. And then I want to go to China, and then I want to go back to Europe. But somewhere in there, yes, I would love to go back to New York too. So, are you planning on going over there, getting out of? How are you gonna get there? Is there a train that goes over there? I guess there is. Are you gonna try and? Thank you so much. Sorry about that. I appreciate it. I spilled over the flower vase. Yeah, Bali's great, man. Vietnam is great. Rainy, yeah, it's rainy too. Like yesterday, it stormed like freaking all day. Vicky, are you asking me if I sent you a message offline? I don't think so. I don't believe that I did. Hanoi rocks, yeah. Just chilling, going in Boston. Oh, sick, right on. That's a little cold, but you don't mind the cold. I know you were up sometimes in like in the Dakotas or Wyoming or whatever. You're gonna be in Beijing. Lisa Ann, what's up? Is it expensive? Bali is more expensive than these other places, but it's still cheaper than America for sure. Hanoi is really inexpensive. That's one of the reasons I want to go back there. I got my apartment for 2 weeks was $300. So if I stretch it out, that's $600 a month. I could probably kind of cut it down too and get a place. Yeah, I didn't shave. Everyone's telling me to keep shaved. Yeah, I might keep shaved. I don't know. I kind of ran out of time today. I woke up much later than I set my alarm and then rolled over and turned it off, and then the next thing I knew I was waking up 3 hours later. Sleep has been a trip down here I think it's because I'm right on the equator, just south of the equator. I've never been here before, but my sleep has been garbage. I can't figure it out. All the tats everywhere. Thank you for the subscription. Was that anywhere, man? Just subscribed? Oh, dude. Thank you, man. Dang, thank you so much. And everybody here I gotta sleep. It's wild, especially with my freaking epilepsy. It's the worst, man, if I don't sleep. But yeah, wow, thank you very much, Troy. Hanoi is in Vietnam, Pat. So, Pat, oh my God, thank you so much. Look at that. How sick is that? How sick is that cappuccino art? And coffee here was 55. I think it was 55, no, 35. 35,000 rupees, which is $2.25. Pretty nice, huh? For $2.25. I gotta say, that's pretty good. Boop, 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 boop. Very nice, yeah. And then sweat, you drink sweat around here. It's like Gatorade, but it doesn't have any color in it. But you need it. Anywhere, man, with the heart me, what's up? Man, Troy just subscribed to my channel. God damn, that's awesome. I have really arrived now. Shit. We're grown up now. Apple 49, what's up? It's good too. I'm making a freaking disaster. She just came over and cleaned the table because I knocked over the flower vase. Yeah, for $2, pretty good. Yo, Silent Feather, all grown up. Make an absolute mess out of everything. Yeah, so we're gonna go to this beach. It's halfway between here and I'm staying near the airport. CB got me a room down there, which was super, super cool. Thank you, CBB. I don't know if he's in the house still. Sunshine, thank you for the heart me. The town is called Deskensar, something like that. Prices between Vietnam and Bali. I think everything about Vietnam is cheaper. The cappuccino. Yeah, we had the cappuccino, and that was really good. You know, they have this thing in Bali where they grow coffee here, right? They grow the coffee beans, and there's these certain plantations or coffee growing regions where they have a cat. They call it a civet cat. It looks like a mongoose, you know, or a fat mongoose, and they eat the coffee beans. Then the coffee beans go through the cat, and then during digestion, the skins ferment off, and then the cat in the poo is all full of coffee beans. So then somebody goes through and picks out the coffee. Yeah, I've had a couple of cups. It's actually phenomenal. They pick the beans out of the poo and they wash them. I know. It's good though. I saw the cats. Some of them were in a cage. Kopi luwak, yeah. But then it is super expensive. Well, I mean, it's super expensive. This is $2.25. That was $4. $4 for a cup of coffee. But I thought, you know, I gotta try it. It was not $40, you know. But they told me. So I asked somebody there about that. I said, "You guys keep them in a cage? That's not right. You shouldn't do that with an animal." And they said, "No, they're wild. They live in the vineyards. Here in the coffee shops, we keep them to show people, you know, but." If you go to the actual vineyards, they live in the wild, so, and they choose to eat the coffee beans. They're not force feeding them the coffee beans. That's what they tell me. That's what they told me. Yeah, I know, right? You think they're not telling the truth about that? Well, that's important, actually. Oh, look, they give me a little cookie. How does it taste? It tastes great. It's like coffee, but it's very good coffee. They're all in cages. Cage, what's up? But yeah, Bali's it's cheaper than Vietnam. I love Vietnam though. Super excited to go back there. It's really different. Here it's the economy really got rocked by COVID, you know. According to taxi drivers, that every taxi driver tells me a story about it. How COVID, when it went out of business, they lost a lot of when everything went out of business during COVID, like it did in the States. But they lost a lot of their tourism. Yeah, I got a cat bite. It's better. I think it's all good. I went to the store, I went to the pharmacy and got some Neosporin, and I lanced it. And then I put the Neosporin for several hours, and again this morning. I think it's better. But yeah, I got a cat claw the other day in my finger, and it was the tiniest little cat claw. I mean, it was like so small, but yo, what's up? Thank you so much. Wow, that was fast. Oh, I'm sorry, but that's too beautiful for me. Send it back. Bring me something ugly. Wow. Thank you so much. Holy shnikes. What the freak? Yo, dude. For avocado toast and a couple of eggs. Bro, this is... Yeah, you gotta watch out that the kids don't... Now I know the cats will... Isn't that crazy? I wonder how much they're gonna charge me for this. This should probably be the whole thing. With a couple of eggs was 20... 2 eggs poached was 20,000 rupees. And here a rupee is 16,000. So that's $1.25 for 2 eggs. That's in a New York restaurant. You're not getting 2 eggs poached for $1.25. No way. And it's super good. Super like gourmet breakfast, right? Avocado toast like the size of my head. Bro. I've been a professional chef for like 40 years. This is one of the better looking avocado toasts I've ever seen. And I really hate to like photograph food and everything, like do that whole Instagram thing, you know what I mean? But it's actually really beautiful. Wow. That's a hack right there, huh? Yeah, come to Bali. Go to Bali. You can't hardly get, $1.25 for 2 eggs. Poached, already cooked. It is really perfect looking, isn't it? Yeah, the eggs were super nice. They're super properly cooked. Wow. Dang, this is like, who told me to come here? Somebody just mentioned this to me as we were walking by, right? Somebody said, go to this restaurant. And I wouldn't. I usually don't go to fancier places like that. 1 raw egg at a Walmart is 90 cents. Good God, seriously? Was that you, Mew? Thank you. I would never go to a place like this. It's too fancy looking. Hey, Al from Sacramento. What's up, Sacramento? USA is going to start importing eggs from Turkey and Poland. Oh my God. Yeah, they had to put vinegar in there for sure. Sorry. Oh my God, it's incredibly good. That's crazy. They need to come over here. Eggs are cheap here. Like when we were in Bali, we were in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia a couple weeks ago. Dude, eggs were so cheap, it was crazy. Yeah, chicken eggs. In a restaurant, poached, are 2 eggs, $1.25. It could be salted more. Waterson Street. I was thinking I would put more salt on it, but look at that fresh watercress. Are you kidding me? You were just in KL? Oh, great city. You know what's funny? I know the restaurant just got lucky, you know what I mean? Spent $6 on a dozen eggs. Damn. Yeah, Kuala Lumpur was awesome. How do I know what's a good restaurant? I don't know. I mean, I've worked in like 200 restaurants in my life. Maybe it's just a feel, a vibe, you know what I mean? But there's nothing worse than picking a bad restaurant, right? You're like, $1.25 for 2 eggs? Maybe, yeah, I mean, to an American it is. That's really cheap. Especially in a restaurant, when you have them poach it, I would expect to pay $8. Jaden is still eating around Kuala Lumpur. That guy, he's a wild man. He is, he goes to like buffets and eats as much as possible. He's also vegan, so he needs to eat constantly. I used to be vegan. You paid $8 a day for a dozen eggs. Dang. Kyrgyzstan. And that dude can eat. He can eat and eat and eat and eat. Somehow I woke up this morning, I couldn't sleep. At some point I woke up at like 4 in the morning. And of course turned on my TikTok because I'm addicted. And he was on there. I know we're in a similar time zone. I'm not sure if Kuala Lumpur is the same as Bali. Might be one. We were just in Kuala Lumpur 2 weeks ago. But I can't remember the time difference, if there is any. I was like, bro, what are you doing up eating at 4 in the morning? Oh my God. That's incredible. They put olive oil on this. Olive oil is incredible. Bro. He was up until 4 last night. Yeah, I was watching him. I was like, good, go to bed, bro. What are you doing? Yeah, when we were in China, when we were in Hong Kong a couple months ago. And eggs were so cheap. I can't even remember, but they were like 10 cents each, you know. They were like $1 per. They sell them by the 10, not by the dozen over here. And it was so cheap. I mean, it was so cheap. For 10 eggs, was like $1, $1.50. Sorry, I'm hunkering down over my meal like somebody's gonna steal it. You wear a vibe, what's up? Do they have certified humane label here? Oh. Here the chickens are walking around the street. They just pick it up and squeeze it and an egg comes out. Blake, we've only been out for about 2 months. Traveling for 2 months. And as usual, we're running out of money. But if anybody can help out, Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal is in the bio. Any amount. I travel really cheap places, so we're trying to go as cheaply as possible. $1, $3, $5, $10, it all really helps. This meal is probably gonna cost me $8 or $9, and this is like a splurge. I never spend $8 or $9 on an avocado toast in a fancy restaurant. But it's fantastic. Bali is a little bit more expensive. Yo, Yin, what's up? Samstone. Fantastic restaurant. It's called Watercrest. I never eat at nice places like this. Thanks, user. Yeah, I didn't have. We weren't gonna come. We traveled last year to go to. Excuse me. Sorry. We went to Europe a lot last year. And No, it's just going to cost me $9. This is a huge meal too. It's like 2 entire avocados, I think. And 2 poached eggs. You know, nuts like pumpkin seeds and sesame seeds. I got a cappuccino. Europe was incredible. I want to go back there. A lot of avocado. Thanks, Laurel. Yeah. I felt like, what's the most, I have a question for you guys. What is the most boring place? No. What's the most disappointing place that you ever been to? Well, the most disappointing city or country that you went to, and when you got there, you were like, oh. For me, it was Rome. I loved Rome anyway. Kenny Dog, what's up? Paris, Germany. My tan's crazy, huh? I think it's a Danish thing. Maybe it's an Irish thing. I'm half Danish, half Irish. Bosnia, Missouri, Iowa, Jamaica, really, Amsterdam, Ohio, Roswell. Yeah, well, there ain't nothing in Roswell. This piece of desert, right? Salem, yeah. Salem was kind of meh. Staten Island, meh. Paris, I love. Seattle. Oh, I went to Seattle recently. I lived there back in 1998 and 99. We did some live streams in Seattle, and it was like, yo, what happened to my Seattle? This place is tore up. Yeah, that's true. Hey, what's up, Games? What's up? Santorini, really? I want to go check that out. Good to know, good to know. So, what's left of I've just been abolishing this. Dominating Indianapolis. Canada, yeah, Canada was really good. This was avocado toast with watercress on top. And this nut and seed mixture. Over here I had a couple poached eggs. I'm about most of the way done with that. And it was incredibly good. I think this is going to be about $8. 2 eggs were $1, $1.25. This was, this was probably about $2, $2.25 maybe. You guys cooking in that little tiny kitchen in New York? Yeah, my apartment in New York. Yeah, super good. Yeah, still in Bali. Our last day here. Oh, Cabo. Ooh, yeah, Cabo's crazy, right? I went to Cabo a few years ago, and I couldn't afford to stay in those resorts. So I got an Airbnb in the town, right in the downtown, old town part of Cabo. Not in the resorts, but in the city where the people live. Yo, dude, it was messed up. It was messed up. It was like, it was messed up. And I stayed down there for about a month. Cabo was crazy. Cabo was one of the more, honestly, kind of desperate and dangerous places I've ever spent 6 weeks. But in the resorts, I'm sure it's absolutely beautiful and you wouldn't even know. But in the outside, bro, desperate and dangerous. Yeah, Cabo Wabo, man, it was nuts. There's this big main square in Cabo where everyone goes, and there's an outdoor bar that's real popular. When you walk into downtown, you can't really miss it. Like the main streets all converge in this area where this outdoor bar is. And it was great until the sun went down, and then it was like, ooh, get out of here. I'm going home, man. Actually, right there, I'm using a knife and fork like a grown-up. Wow. Thanks, Polly. Montevideo, Uruguay. Really? When I got into Cabo that day, I was still, back then I would have a beer every now and then, right? And so I got into Cabo off the plane, took the bus into town because it was only $1, but I didn't know it was like a 3-hour bus ride. Got off, went to that bar, had a bottle of beer, talked to some guys. Next thing you know, I'm like 6 or 8 beers deep, or 10. And I walked back to where my Airbnb was going to be, and I had spent all my money, every American dollar and Mexican peso I'd spent it all, so I had no money in my pocket. I only went home because I ran out of money. And so I'm walking, I don't know where my Airbnb is. I don't realize how dangerous this town is, like a dangerous little freaking town. And I start walking up the street, cop pulls up right next to me, boom, turns on the light, and I'm like, hey, you know what? Probably had, yeah, times 3, right? It's hot, you know, it's super hot. That's why I don't drink beer anymore. Cop pulls up, 2 cops get out. I got pulled over just walking down the street. Oh man. The best place was Switzerland in the Alps. I should go there. I've heard the Swiss Alps. I've heard Switzerland's amazing. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, that was a crazy month. That was a crazy month. Did I get cited? No, they, I don't think they really write tickets. You know what I mean? They either like take all your money or they just take you and put you in jail. They don't really write you a ticket. Yeah, so they made me get against a car. They took everything out of my pockets. I think the other guy, I didn't take it out of my pockets. Like one of the guys told me, put your hands in the car. And they're fully armed, you know? And the other guy went through all my pockets, took all my stuff and put it on in Mississippi. Yeah, I stay out of, I don't really care for Mississippi. They took all my stuff put it on the truck. Unfortunately, all I had was like, you know, my wallet and my passport. That's all I had in my whole life. I had no money. I had no keys because I didn't have I was going to an Airbnb I'd never been to before. All I had was like my passport and my wallet and no money. And they, you know, yelled at each other and then yelled at me. And then after a minute, they told me to get out of there. That's about all I remember. But I told somebody the next day, I went back to that same place where I had lunch. And they were like, oh yeah, if you had money, they would have just taken your money. So they wouldn't have done anything. They just wanted the money in my pocket. I have a problem with fear. I'm not trying to brag. It's not a flex. Sometimes I don't remember to be afraid of stuff. I saw the cops and I was like, oh, this is inconvenient. But it's a problem. It can be a problem. Oh my God, I forgot all about that. Yeah, it gave me back my stuff, but fortunately I had already spent all my money. And then I walked through the neighborhood. The sun was down. I got to my place that I was renting. It was an Airbnb. Kind of deep in the neighborhood. And as I walked through the neighborhood, I realized, like, yo, there's nobody out. This is not a nice neighborhood. The streets are all dirt. I was like, this is kind of a bad part of town. And when I got there was a security gate. I had to call the owner of the Airbnb who came down and let me in the security gate. And inside was another security gate. And inside of that, your apartment was like double bolted. I was like, there were bars on the windows. I was like, what the? Why is there 3 levels? Why are there 3 security gates around here? The guy's like, don't worry, it's fine. Your friend got chased in New Orleans. Yeah, it was crazy. It was really crazy. And anyway, somehow I walked through the neighborhood and the only people that talked to me were cops. I don't know. I haven't thought about that in a long time. All right. Sketchy. But it was, oh, and Far Rockaway? No, Far Rockaway is nice. Yeah, keep doing it, right? I had so I stayed there for like a month, right? And every day I would go down to the beach there's a few beaches you could go to. You could walk through this really fancy part of town and walk over to the Pacific coast. And it was like a 5-mile walk. So I would do that. But I would go into the coast, and in Cabo, inside I guess that's also the Pacific, kind of. It's where they have that big arch stone right there. Anyway, the interior beach is really, really nice, and I would go in there every morning and go swimming a couple times. And the guys who would hang out and try and sell you the vacation packages, you know, hey, day boat tour on a yacht. They noticed me right off the bat. So next day, everybody knew who I was. They, you know, I mean, it wasn't like I was their best friend. They just recognized, oh, here's that one weird guy who's by himself. Amy Bewley. He's covered in tattoos. He looks like he's not from around here, right? And then I would go back to the bar and have dinner every night. And my friends were like, yeah, those dudes are not just selling boat tours and dinner at the fancy restaurant. You know, pay attention next time they talk to you. So I would start listening to them, in Cabo, Mexico. And yeah, they would start with boat tour, and then they would move on to, you want a boat tour? No. Oh, you want to buy this? No. You want to buy that? No. You want to buy this? No. What are you down here for? I'm just going to the beach, bro. Yeah? Yeah, you think you're just going to the beach? I'd be like, yeah, I'm just going to the beach, bro. And then, so pretty soon I realized that every single person on the street was watching me to see if I was the Fed, to see if I was going to finally break down and try and buy something illegal off of them, or, you know what I mean? It was really shady. Like every single day, everybody recognized me, and they were always watching me. It was shady as hell. Cabo was a trip. Which isn't to say anything bad about Mexico. I love Mexico. Yeah, they thought I was a federale or American FBI or whatever. Plus, we'd already started talking bad about Mexico already. Like, I've been going to Mexico for years, you know? I've been visiting Mexico since the 90s. And it used to be cool, you know? They were like happy to see you, happy to take your money and you know, happy for your tourism and stuff. Now it's like they see you, they're like, go back, gringo. You can go back to the States. I don't need you. Yeah, it was wild. It's wild now. Go to Mexico. It's beautiful. Just if you go to Cabo, you can't go out at night. Or you can totally tell. Don't go out after dark, or stay in one of the fancy hotels. Because I didn't go out after dark. After a couple of days, I realized, Blanquita, you think it's good now? It's okay? Yeah, go to the playa during the day and just, you know, don't make a scene, don't get noticed, and then make sure you have your groceries and your whatever you want to have at night, and just stay indoors when the sun's down. It's better. Acapulco was the place in the 90s, huh? Yeah, I lived in San Diego for a long time, so we used to go, my wife and I would go down on Saturdays to Tijuana and buy groceries. We get our week's groceries and go back home. I still love Mexico, yeah, that's great, but it's not what it used to be. It's different now, you know? And I don't think I think Americans have not improved the relations between America and Mexico. You know, people are so, you know, where are you from? I just say Canada. Canada, oh, cool. Telling me from America to be like, oh, now you come down here. Now you think you're just going to come on down and buy some carne asada, okay? All right. Dave, thank you so much. Son and Feather. Oh, great. Yeah, Mr. Big Talk. Oh, you think you're so cool? You think we want your American dollars? Ah, la chingada way. All right. I haven't seen any news. I've been staying off the news for a long time. Oh, wallet. Hey, where's my wallet? See where my wallet is. Ugh. think I have my wallet. If I don't, I'll be washing some dishes. Man, I might be washing some dishes. Hold on a second. Oh no, I got it. $20 no headlight fine in Mexico. Yeah, the guys at the restaurant that I used to go hang out with every night, they were just like, you have the worst luck in the world. Nobody gets pulled over for walking down the street, dude. I know. Oh, I even have some of this money I gotta get rid of. Not enough. That's my Louis Vuitton, man. This is fancy dancy, dude. My Louis. That is a real Vuitton wallet. You know it, man. Only the finest. I still got my, oh, what is that? That's my Singapore subway card. It's so cute. What's it say? So utterly cute. I leave in Bali. Yeah, Sadie, I want to get a cab right now and go out to the coast. I saw this black sand beach that we can go to. After I get a cab, it'll take an hour to get there. Hey, Piper's Princess from Canada. How you doing? What's up? Jonathan from Milan. You guys, Milan. Jonathan's awesome. Jonathan from Milan has a great channel. He's in Milan. He walks and talks around about Milan. So yeah, follow him. He's awesome. Very cool, dude. How you doing, Jonathan? Whew. Let me see if I can pay and get out of here. Ufin, what's up? They're gonna get rid of the Metro card, Silent Feather. They're going all Omni, going all tap. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, I guess it does, but you have to have a phone now to ride the. You know what I mean? That kind of sucks. Or if you don't have if you can't tap your card, you can't ride the subway. Yeah, that's not cool, man.
Good for you?
Yeah, I'm ready. Thank you very much. Excellent. Thank you so much. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
163 240, yeah? Is this correct for you? Step. Be insert, yeah? Actually insert. It's still fine. This
Yes.
the paper is done.
No paper. It's okay. 163. All right. 163, which is like $10. $10. Which arrondissement? Arrondissement. Paris, I love. Oh, we were talking about the most disappointing place you ever been. Yeah, it's cheap for all that. With the cappuccino. Was Rome. Rome was so disappointing because it was like it was super crowded and under construction. Like even we went down to the Trevi Fountain and all that stuff downtown. It was just thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very good for you?
Thank you. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's all good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, but everything was it was super overcrowded. You couldn't walk anywhere. You couldn't see anything. It was just I got my card back. Yeah, Rome. But outside, I stayed with a couple in an Airbnb, and they were super cool. This old couple. That was. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, sir.
You bet. Thank you. They were, I mean, old. They were my age, but they were super cool.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you. You too. So the couple that I stayed with was super cool, but Rome overall was not great. Mary Beth, yes, going to be on tonight, and. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a cab right now. I can't, as you know, I can't live stream in the car, right? $10 for that is really good, right? That's really good. All right, let me show you. Let's look at where I'm going so we don't. Amy Bewley with the paper cranes. Beautiful. All right. What did I not like about Rome? Just that it was all under construction and it was so packed. So like the Trevi fountain was wrapped up. They didn't have water in it. And there were just people everywhere. Like I couldn't even live stream it because there were so many people, you couldn't get cell phone reception. So for me, when I go to a place, I want to be able to live stream. Because I know you guys are all with, you know what I mean? So that was the difference. Maybe a lot of people wouldn't have that concern, but yeah, Trevi Fountain was nasty. And everything was all wrapped up. And then twice I got a couple guys trying to threaten me on the street. That was crazy. Some people may have been there during those. Hey, no, thanks, man. I'm good. There was one guy on a scooter. He came by me. I didn't think anything of it. People come by you on a scooter all day long, right? But this one kid in Italy, Vatican Museum. Oh yeah, I went to the Vatican. The Vatican was beautiful though. That was really beautiful. Except that one time that I got kicked out. But the next day when I went, it was beautiful when they let me go inside. But this one kid came by on a scooter. And he was like in sign language, and you know, because I don't speak Italian, he was telling me, "Don't put a camera on me. I'm in the mob. You know, I'm important, and I'm going to beat you up." And I wasn't looking at him or looking anything like that. He's just like, if this guy came by and he just stopped right in front of me and said, "Put your camera away. Don't point your camera at me." I was like, "Bro, if you get out of the picture, you won't be in the picture. So get the roll, dude." It was crazy. Yeah, I got kicked out of the Vatican that one day. I didn't know I was in the wrong line. I was waiting in the wrong line, and then when I got up to the front, the cop came and said, who do you think you are? Come up here to the front of the line. And I was like, I'm really sorry, man. He goes, "You're sorry. You are literally in the Vatican right now. You have allowed yourself to come inside by passing everybody up. Now go out of here, walk backwards, get out." And he walked me backwards out of I guess I was already in the place. I don't know. It was an accident, I swear. Rome, Paris, and Rome in that order. Yeah, Rome was incredible. The people were incredible. The Italian people that I met were incredible. But at that time, the crowdedness was just so much. Yeah, I got kicked. At that time, the crowdedness was just so much. Yeah, I got kicked. How many people can say they got kicked out of the Vatican, right? Most people are smart enough not to get themselves kicked out of the Vatican. I think that's the difference. Yo, your family's in Bali. Oh, very cool. Whew. All right, I get a cab. Guys, I got to grab a cab. I don't even know. I don't know if I lost all the reception and lost everybody. Take my meds. Yeah, we went in September, maybe. I don't exactly remember. August? Yeah, it was summertime. It was packed with people. Yeah, you guys, you know what we're gonna do though? We're gonna leave this. Yeah, they all have a taxi sign. I actually call Grab to make sure that I get a legitimate cab, you know what I mean? Or they use Grab here, but if you're in another country and they use Uber, I always call Uber because every last person is always trying to sell you a cab ride. And I'd rather just be safe and know that I've got an Uber driver that's, you know what I mean? You call the app and somebody will show up and they know their name, they're legit. Yeah. Every last person, this guy right here, every single last person is a cab driver. This guy could stop and just decide to, "Hey bro, I'm with cab. I'm a Grab driver. You want to ride?" Like these guys on bikes right here. See with the green jacket? They may not necessarily be a Grab driver. Grab is green, but sometimes they just get these jackets at the secondhand store or they borrow their buddy's Grab coat. And like I've had this before where I'll call a car on Grab, and that'll be my car, right? This white car, let's say. And a scooter will pull up, and there's a picture of the white car and the driver's license. You know which car you're getting. And then a guy will pull over on a scooter and go, "Hey, I'm the Grab that you just ordered." And they're so like desperate to give rides that what they're trying to do is get you to pay them in cash at the end, but then you'll end up paying the original car and the other car, and then you don't even know where you're going to go. You can tell somebody, "Okay, well, I'm just going to the library," and they'll take you wherever they feel like taking you. And now you're off the grid. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I know firsthand of what I speak. When I went to Colombia, I did not get an Uber. I just grabbed the first guy that tried to sell me a cab ride, and I really regretted it. But Colombia is a different beast altogether, though. Colombia is crazy. Colombia is crazy. Oh. All right, guys. Yeah, Colombia's out of hand. I don't know if anyone's still there. Are you guys still there? I left the airport and everybody was telling me, when you get to Cartagena, don't just get in a cab, get an Uber. And so when I said to myself, get an Uber, don't just get a cab, get an Uber. So I went outside, and when I left the airport, out on the street, I was getting ready to call an Uber, and there were like 30 cabbies. There were like 30 guys at the airport, like right in your face. They don't keep them back from the door. As soon as you walk out the door of the airport, there are 30 dudes right there. Cab, ride with me, come on, bro. Everyone's like your bro, your best friend. Hey, bro, where you going? Yeah, let me give you a cab ride, man. Yeah, millions of them, dozens of guys standing there. So I was like, no, I'm getting an Uber. Dozens of guys standing there. So I was like, no, I'm getting an Uber. I'm getting an Uber. And then finally I just caved. One guy was like, bro, come on, I'll take you. I was like, all right. I'll get in your car, you can take me there. It's only like 5 minutes away by car. I know where I'm going to. Cool, yeah, we'll go there. Got in the car. It just got crazy. It got crazy. I'd already mapped it out because I knew where my Airbnb was supposed to be. So I knew I was going to go this way and go left. And yeah, it was messed up. We went over to the car, and I thought we were walking over to his car. And he's like, no, not my car. It's over there. That's my car over there. I was like, oh, okay. So we walked across the parking lot to the other car. No, not that car. Keep going. It's the other car over there. I'm like, okay. So we walk to the third car, and I'm like, oh, this is getting weird, dude. I don't know why is this guy doing this to me? But I thought maybe I misunderstood. Maybe he was saying the whole time that was his car. I don't know. We got over there, and instead of going around to the front of the car to get in the driver's seat and me getting in the back, as I went to go in the back, he got in the passenger seat in front of me. And a third guy appeared like out of nowhere from behind some other cars, and the third guy jumped in the driver's seat. So now there's another guy I'd never seen before in the driver's seat. The first guy who got me in the cab is in the passenger seat, and I'm in the back. And I'm like, yo, dude, what? You are gonna take me to it's only like 5 minutes to my Airbnb. What's going on here? Don't worry, bro. It's my car. But my brother drives it. So that's my brother, man. He's the driver, but it's my car. We own it together. We both own it together, and he drives, and then, and I just get people the rides and stuff. Hey, me Bewley. Yeah, it was messed up. They were $30, which is... So yeah, my first thought was grab your bag, open the door, get out. Car is moving now. I'm like, so now the car, he rips it out of the parking spot and drives quickly away while I'm in the car. And so I'm like, oh no, man, I'm in a moving car. I'm not just gonna jump out, but now I'm like, yeah, share it with 6 people, yeah. Yeah, it was messed up. So I knew where I was supposed to go. We were going this direction, take a left. I knew in my mind the map because I had studied it where I was going to go to. And he went out and then went the opposite direction and just kept going and going and going away from my house. Jeffrey, he definitely would have let me out. Yeah, I just got off the airplane. I didn't have anything in my pocket. I was, you know what I mean? So he drove me a whole nother direction. It just was crazy. Thank you for the fruit stand, for the shredded ice. So the guy in the passenger seat now turns around, leans over the back of the seat, and he's got this plastic sign in his hand with like pictures of cruise ships. Hey, dude, we're gonna take you. You should buy this cruise ship from me, bro. You can go today or you can go tomorrow. You want to buy a cruise package? You can go to this island. No, hey, thanks, bro. Now I understand. You just want to sell me cruise packages to go on the boat. No, just take me to my apartment. I don't want to buy any of that. I don't have enough money. I don't want to do that. Oh, how about this one? He brings out another, go to this tour that goes to the other island or goes to the mountains or whatever. Nah, I don't want to do that, bro. CBB, what's up? So then he's getting upset because I don't want to buy his package tours. And his buddy keeps driving and I keep going, bro, you're going the wrong way. Will you tell your brother to go back? I know where my house is and we're going the wrong direction, bro. Oh, it's fine. And then they start fighting in Colombian Spanish, which is not, I speak Mexican Spanish. I don't speak Colombian Spanish, So they start yelling at each other. They appear to be fighting, but I think it's all just a game, I was trapped in the car. I was like, he goes down these skinny little muddy streets, like mud, like people laying in the street, like literally people half dressed sleeping in a mud puddle. Like I was like, what, where am I, man? I've never seen anything that was so squalid. I remember literally people sleeping in the mud in the mud puddle. I was like, dang, where am I, bro? What the hell? And then the second guy, I'm like, are you telling him to go to my house because you need to take me to my Airbnb and you're taking me a whole nother direction, bro? And I can't really jump out in the mud puddle with the bodies. And then there's all these people on the scooters are going by, pressing up against the car. Wherever there's space, these scooters are going by the car, so you can't really open the door anyway. CB with the subscription. And then whenever we slow down because we're stuck in traffic, there's scooters on either sides of the doors, so I'm like, what is going on, bro? It was crazy. So then he leans back over the counter, over the seat, and he goes, hey, you're in Colombia. I know what you want to buy. And he pulls out little baggies, a couple little baggies in his hands, and you know what's in it. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to buy that, dude. Oh, you got a problem with the quality of my baggies? I was like, no, I don't. No, I'm sure it's the best quality baggies that you have. Those baggies that you have, they look great. They look great. I don't have any problem with no, you wouldn't be selling me bad baggies. I don't want that. That's not what I want. Oh, really? You don't think it's good? It's good. Believe me, it's good. I make it. I'm taking it. I've been taking it every day for 50 years. I'm on it right now. I take it all the time. You don't want to take it? You don't think it's good? I was like, bro, just chill, man. It's like, yo. I'm like, no. I just don't. It was crazy. He was tripping. Oh man, get the Uber. Eventually I had to convince him that I have epilepsy and I have a heart condition and I'm in rehab, and if I bought the baggie from him, and I would probably have a heart attack and die. And plus I don't have any money. I don't have any money at all. I have an ATM card. If we can find an ATM card, I have a little ATM, but I don't have any money in my ATM. I mean, I have like $40 in my ATM. So I convinced him that I was sick and broke. And after a while longer, yeah, right, a Frosty. Yeah, then he started selling me, other things too. And I was like, no, I can't, bro. I'm sick and I'm broke. And once I was able to convince him that I was sick and I was broke, it took for freaking ever, but they eventually did take me near my apartment. And as soon as they slowed down, I was like, okay, I'm out, bye. Yeah, close enough, bro. Yeah. And it was like a bad Cheech and Chong movie. Yeah, it was crazy. It wasn't about being like brave or tough. It's not a flex. I just got into a bad situation because I didn't go with my own. I knew I should have just got the Uber. Don't take the first cabbie that pressures you. That was the thing about Cartagena, that like that's the first thing I experienced on the trip. So after that, I'm like a little wary the whole time I was there. And I realized like after that, every last person was hard pressing me constantly. They'd come up to you and they'd want to sell you with t-shirts, you know, hey, buy souvenir t-shirts, buy a hat, buy some candy, and pretty soon everybody's pressing you. After 10 days of people pressing, I was like, bro, I just want to go back to America where it's easy. Linda, nothing wrong with my heart. I don't have a heart condition. I mean, I just had to come up with anything to say, you know? Yeah, I just come up with anything to say. The stress of it was crazy. Yeah. But anyway, you can use that. If you ever get stuck in a country and they're trying to sell you plastic bags, just tell them, you know, oh, I'm sick and I have a heart condition and I can't take your plastic bags. Thank you. And like I said, eventually I was able to get them once I convinced them that I was broken, that I was sick. As soon as we got near my neighborhood, we stopped at a light and I was like, yo bro, this is it, my neighborhood, bye. Jumped out, shut the door, ran away. I was like, I'm good. Oh, thanks guys, you guys are awesome. Because you got to play that everybody's your buddy, they're your buddy. They're always playing that you're my best friend game. Hey, what's up, man? My name's Joe. Or my name's Brian. What's your name, bro? Where are you staying at, bro? Like, nah. I instead, you want a room key? Do you need a room key to my hotel? Is that why you're asking me where I'm staying? You know what I mean? Because you can't just tell them. You want to be honest. You want to be cool. How did I manage to get them to the neighborhood? Yeah, eventually I told them I knew we were lost. They were like, no, we're not lost. We're taking you there. And I don't know. I don't remember exactly. I think I was just studying the map in my phone for a long enough time. In the back seat, I was like, and I kind of had an idea where I was at, and I just jumped out. I knew I was near. There's a part of Cartagena that I was near the old city or the painted city or the colonial city or whatever. And I was just like, I knew I was kind of down in that area. But I recognized some landmarks, you know, so I just jumped out. It was crazy. But you have to play that game too, where you have to pretend like you're all playing a game, like everything's cool, we're all friends, and take advantage of that. You can't start panicking and acting like everything's, like you're gonna be able to talk your way out of the situation. You can't. You're not talking your way out of it. So then you have to hustle them back, you know? Oh, you're Brian. You're my best friend. Yeah, we just met. You're awesome, bro. Oh, look, the light's red. I'm gonna go. Bye. Before the car stops at the red light, just open the door and get out, you know? There's no way you're talking yourself out of the situation. Amy Bewley, little soul snooky. Patricia, you know what I mean? Yeah, have no fear. That's a problem. It's a problem. Sometimes I just get into a dumb situation because I need to be, you know what I mean, more afraid. Anyway, crazy. All right, I know I should have had a heart attack. Hey, Scott from San Francisco, Leo Campos, what's up? I'm gonna run out of battery, so I gotta charge this battery up. I got a battery pack in my pocket. I'm gonna call a cab. The cab is gonna drive us out to this black sand beach. It's gonna take about an hour. So when I get there, my phone will be full again. And we can't live stream from a moving car anyway. Yeah, you remember when I jumped out of the cab in Vietnam? That's how, it was a little bit worse than that, but it was kind of like that. Like I didn't know where I was going in Vietnam. Somebody got me a cab and they took me, I thought I was going to the right and he went left, on and on and on. And I still have my phone on. I'm like, bro, I think your guy is taking me in the wrong direction. They're like, nah, you're paranoid. I'm like, nah. And then after a while, we came to a red light and I just jumped out. I was like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, I just had that. I'm good. Sorry, not to be rude, but I would rather jump out of the back seat and run across 8 lanes of freeway than sit in the back of this car. Yeah, it was kind of like that. I'm out. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Cash App, Venmo, if you can. Cash App love or Venmo love. And Vietnam was awesome, though, yeah. CB, thank you for the subscriptions. I know Greg Fetz said a bunch of subscriptions. Yeah. Dude, I miss home. Good night, you guys. We'll be at the beach in about an hour. Why did I jump out of the cab in Vietnam? I didn't realize that we were just going to a different place. I didn't know if I was in trouble or not, so I was like, I tried to talk to the guy over the seat, you know, I was like, hey, stop the car, bro. But he didn't speak English and I didn't speak Vietnamese, so I waited for another traffic light and I was like, stop the car again. I waited again. I was like, okay, as soon as he stops one more time, I'm out. Didn't know where I was lost, but I had battery in my phone, so I knew I would find my way back. Yeah, if you guys are around. Brian Gilliam, what's up? Little Soul, thank you guys so much. Yeah, we'll be at the beach probably maybe an hour and a half. Traffic around here is ridiculously bad. And then we'll live stream from the beach. And then we go back to the hotel near the airport that CB got for me. Thank you, CB. You're the man. And then we fly out tomorrow. We're going back to Hanoi. Guys, thank you. New friends, longtime followers. Love you guys so much. I'll see you in a bit. I want to see this all black sand beach. Bye. Thank you. See you.